How's it going, everybody? My name is Jesse, and this is Male Nurse Mentor. I keep slowly finding myself running out of topics. So, as the channel goes, I want to continue to just be a presence in this space because I've enjoyed it. But over time, I've found myself feeling like I've kind of ran through my journey here. I still work as a nurse, but now I work as a nurse consultant, and it's very unrelatable now. And working from home as a nurse is very unrelatable now. So that's where I find myself. So I still work as a nurse, and I'm so glad of creating this channel and sharing all the information that I've gathered myself through experiences to share with you. But that's kind of where I find myself. But you guys saw the topic for today's video. I will cover this, right? The number one thing that I think most people need to be a nurse, right? If you're contemplating, is nursing for me? Is nursing not for me? I get this question a lot. But before I answer that, I just wanted to give you guys an update in terms of my headspace with this channel. I'm continuing to upload once a week for now, but as far as correctional nursing, I spoke about that because that's what I used to do. For 5 years, I did that. So I'm very glad I created a series, and it's very helpful to people. Reach out if you ever have any questions, but as far as that series goes, I think that's it. Everything I've done, which is a couple of videos, that's going to be it on that series. And then as far as pre-nursing, I've always connected to that journey. So I created content on that specific piece. And I also have my website out, California Pre-Nursing. Check that out for a list of all California schools. So I've kind of carved out a space, right, that reflects my journey. Talking about pre-nursing, talking about nursing workforce, correctional nursing. I kind of spoke about it already. So I kind of find myself running out of topics. If you have any questions, send them my way. Maybe I'll make a video topic on it. But what you'll slowly start to see probably over time is maybe a different frequency in my uploads. Because I always want these videos, because I always want these videos to be of benefit to you, right? If it's not of benefit, if there's not much for me to provide, I probably won't push it out. For today's topic, I did find one, and I get it asked often, so that's why. But as you guys maybe are curious to find out if you see the frequency change, I've been pushing out a lot of my energy, my bandwidth into a new project that I've always wanted to do, which is also kind of what I want to do with this channel. It just never happened. That's why I called this channel Male Nurse Mentor. It's more than a man project. It's on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe, follow. If you're curious where I've been, where I go, that is it. That is where I go. And I'm putting a lot of energy into that, like I said, because it's something I've been very passionate about. So go ahead and hit that and follow it. It's me, pretty much in summary, challenging traditional masculinity, right? I think as a man going to become a nurse, you naturally do that. As a man growing out your hair, naturally do that. For me, friends, there's always been bits and pieces that I've liked about traditional masculinity, but this is modern times, right? It's not about those strong movements that you see nowadays. It's bits and pieces of that and being able to grow emotionally, right? Which I've lacked a lot since before joining therapy and journaling, meditating, all that stuff, right? And I just want to share that. And that's the project that I've been most passionate about. So as you see me kind of slowly step away from this channel, I'm really stepping into that space over there. So I'm not gone. I'm still on the internet. I'm just doing that. But anyways, friends, if you guys have been waiting for me to answer the question, the most important thing that I see that is a requirement, right? And I get asked this question a lot. Hey, nursing, it's a good job. I can make some good money. There's good work-life balance. There's stability, even though there's layoffs, but overall, compared to other sectors, there's stability in healthcare. Those are all reasons I want to become a nurse. What am I missing? The one important piece that I say it's a must, right, to be a nurse, it is this. It's you have to have naturally within you a desire to want to help people, right? I work from a desk as a nurse, but I still had to go through nursing school. I still worked in corrections, where some people said that was like, what would people say? People would say like, you're doing like God's work or like angels work, right? Like, because I was helping inmates, right? People who've committed crimes and hurt people in society. But like at the core, I've always wanted to help people. Even before becoming a nurse, deciding on that, I wanted to be a police officer / detective. And I didn't choose that route, but like, again, I wanted to do that because I wanted to help people. So when it comes to the biggest thing that you need, right? The biggest want and desire that you must have in order to be a nurse, right? To decide, okay, nursing is for me. It is marking this box that you have a general desire to want to help people. Very important, very simple, but very, very critical, right? That piece right there. So make sure, in order for you to want to actually pursue this, lock it in and chase it, right? Go on this journey of becoming a nurse, you have that desire, right? That natural inclination to want to help people. That's it. Anyways, friends, I'll see you guys around on the internet. We'll see. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. Maybe I'll make a video on it. But, it's something I've been thinking about lately. It's like, where do I take this channel? I'll always kind of be here, right? And maybe I'll even be here next week. Like, maybe nothing changes for now. But I just want to push out a little bit of that energy, plant that seed, and let you guys know, right? Hey, Jesse isn't here this week. Where'd he go? Well, I'm always on the internet, right? Just doing something else. Go and find me on More Than a Man Project, Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube. I'm around. Or even follow me on Male Nurse Mentor on Instagram. I post my daily meditation at the very least on there. Anyways, friends, I'll see you guys around. Now you guys know where to find me if I'm not here.